An exuberant start tonight, even before kick-off. The French fans in fabulous mood, and the team went on to entertain everybody royally. 5 wins out of 5 for Deschamps, France. Yet to concede a goal in this qualifying section. The result a bare reflection of it. France 2, the Republic of Ireland 0, here in the Parc des Princes.
Having been in UEFA Nations League action in June, the Netherlands are behind schedule in Group B. They now hosted Greece, who have made an encouraging start to European qualifying and were confident ahead of this meeting in Eindhoven. Bill Leslie was watching.
Simons has made a good run. Gakpo's the man in the middle. The covering challenge came in from Pantelis Hatsidiakos. On loan here last season, Xavi Simons from PSG. And he'll be one of the interested parties here, just outside the box as Blind fires in. The header from Dumfries and the goal from De Roon. Set-piece success for the Netherlands in the 17th minute. And Martin De Roon has his first goal for his country. No wonder he's all smiles. Well, as soon as Dumfries rose the highest and got that header back across goal, De Roon reacted, and a fine first-time finish. Oh, that's a superb reaction save. Xavi Simons saw his shot deflected, and Vlachodimos was able to readjust himself and keep that out. Dumfries. Now Simons. Of course, tussling in the middle. This is Dumfries. This is Gakpo. And that's 2-0 to the Netherlands. Beautiful build-up. Fabulous finish. And now the joint is jumping. Gakpo given the freedom of the penalty area, unerring in his finish. Time for a touch and time for a second goal. Siopis loses out. Gakpo looking to cash in. Dumfries hits the foot of the post. Lovely low drive from Denzel Dumfries. Gakpo away from Siopis, who has been booked. Slightly rash as he dived in there. Here's Dumfries. And there's Wout Weghorst. Carved apart again, the great defence. For club and country, Wout Weghorst has only scored 1 goal since January. But even a striker who's not at the peak of his powers couldn't miss that one. So a chance for Greece to repair some of the first half damage. Bakasetas stands over it. Little test for Flecken, and they've been few and far between in the first half. Came low, came hard. Flecken got a strong wrist on it. Gakpo's delivery. Pavlidis back to help out, and Simons on hand to fire over. Simons finding space between the midfield and defence. And he's brought down by Corbelis. Corbelis will go into the book. And the Netherlands will have a free kick in a very inviting looking area. Will it be Blind? Will it be Simons? It'll be Simons! It'll be really well struck, but it will be struck wide. When you think about the bigger picture, this is a stepping stone in terms of getting to where Ronald Koeman needs his side to be. It's challenging France at the top of the table. Greece, well, it's a bump in the road, the biggest bump in the road that they've had actually in the 18 months or so since Gustavo Poyet took charge. Numerically, it'll be the biggest defeat. Here's Randers. First call up to the squad. An emphatic night for the Netherlands, having beaten Greece by 3-0.
That Netherlands qualification bid back on track, but there's no stopping France. Group B's runaway leaders can confirm their place at next summer's finals if they beat the Dutch in October.
In Group E, first faced second in Prague. Czechia topped the table thanks to 7 points from their first 3 games, including a win over favourites Poland. Now they faced Albania, just a point behind at kick-off, and looking to add to their only previous finals appearance back in 2016. Jonathan Beck watched this one.
Which is a good one from Václav Černý, who's not featured too much early on, but here he is. Left-footed effort. Forces the first save. It's been an excellent year for him as well as his country. The best ever season for SC Twente in the Netherlands, earned him a move to Wolfsburg. First shot in anger here. Souček and Aslani coming together. Czechia have got the ball with Holeš. Souček! Just the faintest of flicks. Marami to Aslani. Lovely long ball taken down by Chikaleshi. Oh, that heart and mouth time. Struck his arm, did it, when he controlled it? Because the tackle is a rash one. Let's have a look how he looks to control this. It's off the body and then off the arm. Doesn't get the ball. The diving Brabec, that would have been risky. Here's Vladimir Tufal. West Ham United's right back for Václav Černý. Got in a good ball, headed out as Costa. Oh, it should be in, and it is. But wait, the flag is up. Anthony Taylor has brought the celebrations to a premature end. 2 minutes into the second half, the ball's in the back of the net. Kusta's shot, blocked by the defenders. The offside against Lukáš Provod. Krejci for Souček. Thought about it, still dancing through. Černý! This time it looks good. But no. Not for long. Václav Černý thought he'd finally broken the deadlock. Maybe he has. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, he looks onside. He looks like Aslani is just playing him onside. And the goal stands. The finish is good. And the goal is good. And now they really can celebrate. A 5th international goal for the Wolfsburg winger. Really good move. Excellent from the captain. He wasn't looking right along the line, Václav Černý, but he judged it perfectly. Aslani. Switch sides, but he's just not been as effective down this side. Hit Kral with that one. He's lost out. Berami. Oh, that's travelling! And that is brilliant! Just when they needed their big players to step up, Nedim Berami does it. It's a huge goal for Albania's qualification hopes. Kral had been so reliable, lost the ball in a dangerous area, and Czechia have been punished. But that is brilliant. Bending away from the goalkeeper from Nedim Berami. 3 in 3 games for him now, and we are game on. Could not have placed it much better. Jurecka for Sufa. Czechia notably now pushing more players into the box. Souček, oh, what a save from Berisha! Right on the line from Krejci. They threw height and physicality into the box and it very nearly paid off. Krejci coming in at the far post. He met it perfectly, but the goalkeeper's anticipation keeps Albania in it. Full time in Prague. It is Czechia 1, Albania 1.
Elsewhere in Group E, Poland were desperate for maximum points against the Faroe Islands. Defeat to Moldova on match day 4 had left the Poles with some catching up to do. Nothing less than a convincing win would do in Warsaw. Martin Fisher saw this game.
Poland have 3 in the box. Well, that's a lovely ball. Zielinski, can he get the shot away? He's gone wide, and it's cleared by Natistad. Kedziora. Skóraś. Getting the opportunities there to centre. He's looking for Milik. It might drop for Lewandowski. It's turned behind by Natistad. It's getting better from Poland. Milik did well to get anything on this, really, because the cross is hit a little bit too deep, but he does well to get back into the danger area. The Faroe Islands have it with Solvi Vattenhammer. Not a bad ball. And the header lacked the power from Edmondson, but it goes down as a chance. It's jumped a fraction too early to generate any power and was really beginning to fall backwards as he made contact with it. Zielinski's cross. Picking out Skóraś far side. Bereshinski going on the overlap with a chance to centre. Lewandowski's in there. Milik there too! Good header. Good start from Lamhausch. The closest Poland have come so far, and by far their best move of the evening. Bereshinski free on the far side again. Look at the space he's got. 4 in white in the middle. 5 with Zielinski attacking that one. It was heading home, it needed saving. The first goal is always the most important, and it's proving most elusive at the minute. Zielinski tees this one in, and the header crashes against the bar from Lewandowski. That's the closest he's come. Zielinski misses it. Goes for a possible handball. And it's away by Davidson. Poland urging for the referee to have a look at this. The question is, definitely touch his arm. The question is he trying to get his arm out of the way? Or does he move it towards the ball? What's his decision? It's a penalty. This is huge. Lewandowski scores. An unusual approach, but an effective one. A stuttering run-up, twice he stopped. Lamhausch waited as long as he possibly could before making his move. As soon as he started to edge towards his left, Lewandowski goes the other way. And here come Poland again. And there's a space there for Lewandowski. Again, crowded round, but this time he's dinked it in beautifully. Well, it looked as though the opportunity has disappeared as he was surrounded by 2 or 3 in blue. But Robert Lewandowski held his nerve and produces a sublime finish. It finishes in the National Stadium, Poland 2, Faroe Islands 0.
That rather laboured win has revived Poland's prospects with the points shared in Prague. Group leaders Czechia sit out matchday 6 when the Poles will need a better performance in Tirana.
Group H is up next. Finland were aiming for top spot as they faced Kazakhstan. Denmark, meanwhile, met San Marino.
Edgbaston 455, I'll collect it within the hour.
It's the first model we sold in the area.
So,
How much is it then?
£949.99, my friend.
Hey, babe. Where to?
Anywhere.
Over the last 100 years, the way we all buy cars has changed dramatically. But at Bristol Street Motors, no matter what your location, we'll always try to stay close to you. Bristol Street Motors, online, on the phone, or at your local dealership.
Your dream kitchen is closer than you think, because at Wren we make luxury affordable for everyone. With free design and home measuring services, we'll help create your perfect kitchen. Get up to 60% off fully built kitchen units, with up to 7 years interest-free credit. Plus, in our summer sale, you can get a Neff dishwasher for just £149. Hurry, our summer sale ends Wednesday. So come to Wren and see your dream kitchen come to life.
Most health and life insurance just stands there, doing absolutely nothing. Unless the worst happens.
Oh, this is my kind of speed.
Vitality is different. Our insurance is as active as you are. Not just protecting you, but rewarding you when you get active. With everything from weekly coffees to half-price gym membership. And right now, you'll even get up to 2 months cashback on your premiums.
To thank you guys for letting me stay, I spent all day making this super special soup.
Oh, what a treat! Anything for a night off from Sergei's cooking. It looks delicious, Carl. What's in it?
Oh, all the good stuff. Onion, garlic, a pint of chili powder, tomatoes.
Pint?
Oh, a pinch of chili powder, not a pint. Oh.
Don't wombat it. Meerkat it.
Simples.
Optimism is hoping there's leftover cheese on the packet.
What's your gut saying? Do nothing? Or help? You've got the instincts. Now, get the training.
Millions of bacteria are hiding in your mouth. Try Colgate Total Advanced. It helps fight bacterial plaque 3 times more effectively, creating an active mineral shield. Colgate Total has 8 different benefits and provides whole mouth superior protection. Try Colgate Total Advanced from the #1 brand recommended by dentists.
Locked together on 9 points at the top of Group H, the stakes were high for Kazakhstan and Finland in Astana. The hosts had eyes on their first ever European Championship finals, but their opponents were on a roll, having won their last 3 qualifiers without conceding. Conor McNamara saw this one.
Distrov, good accurate pass, picking out Imbedov. That's a lovely ball. Zayudinov fancies it. And brings the biggest roar of the evening so far to the Astana Arena. Decided to take it on early. He went for power rather than precision. Taggy Bergen had his pocket picks. This is Bojan Paulo. Teemu Pukki to his left. This is Teemu Pukki. Good shot, good save. Igor Shaski pushing it out for the corner. Pukki went to place it into that bottom corner. 9 points apiece at the top of Group H. 20 minutes in Astana. Not much separating these two teams down on the pitch either. Easily dispossessed by Zayudinov. It's a good ball. Imbedov has managed to turn the first defender, Jensen. Now look at him go. It's a great surge from Abad Imbedov. Just couldn't match the power on the shot. Another searching pass from Taggy Bergen, another good accurate one. Imbedov, supported by Vorogovsky, just off balance as he swung it in. Well, it was a cross that became a shot to Lucas Radetzky. Miscued cross, it nearly became very, very dangerous. Oliver Antman. Oh, he's done brilliantly if he's kept that in. Antman along the high wire. Paulo turns it in, but had the ball gone out of play? A dramatic moment of the game. VAR checking as to whether this goal might stand. There is where they reckon the ball, all of it, was out over the goal line. So no goal, it remains Kazakhstan 0, Finland 0. Jensen. He's left in the middle by Alib. That was a bit dangerous. Here's Teemu Pukki. Supported by Nikolai Alho. Too high for Paulo. And then arriving with a swinging right boot was Rasmus Schüller. Rasmus Schüller, who's never scored an international goal. He got one for his club this season in Sweden. Finland looking for a breakthrough. Here's Oliver Antman. Nice acceleration towards the penalty area. Good challenge. And then following up with Schüller, and it needed to be saved by Radetzky. This was Schüller looking for his first international goal. Jensen. Antman. Kamara. Better build up now. Hillman. Great move. That's worthy of the opening goal. Oliver Antman gets his 5th for his country. He continues this wonderful run he's been on over the last 12 months. And when neat technical precision was required, Finland have come up with a key moment. Oliver Antman. His 3rd goal in the group already. Important touch by Hoskonen. Does this change the mentality? Does Finland go and try and grab a second to finish it off? Or do they get more conservative? This is Hillman. Certainly he only had eyes for goal there. Benjamin Hillman provided the assist for the goal. Trying to seal this victory for Finland there with a second. Kazakhstan will battle on. For so long they were chasing a winning goal in the game. Now they're chasing an equaliser. That's an effort from Orozov. Any touch at all on the way through, and it could have ricocheted into the net. Pushed away by the goalkeeper Radetzky in the end. In Astana it finishes. Kazakhstan 0, Finland 1.
Denmark had made a surprisingly faltering start in Group H, with their collapse from 2-0 up to losing Kazakhstan last March a particular low point. Another nasty surprise seemed unlikely in Copenhagen as they hosted San Marino, yet to score in the campaign and hammered 6-0 by the Finns last time out. Ben Andrews is your commentator.
They're knocking at the door. It's pretty quietly so far, Denmark. That might be a penalty, that. It is. Jesper Lindström with his fancy footwork again. Did he make contact? I'm not so sure. This could get overturned, this. And the verdict is no penalty. Eriksson forward into Vint. Nice. Højbjerg! Brilliant goal. It's the best move of the game, and it's a fantastic finish from Pierre-Emil Højbjerg. A gentle smile of relief for Kasper Hjulmand. His team have not been knocking on the door that loudly, but they've burst through it there. It's a cracking finish. Denmark 1, San Marino 0, and about time too, say the fans. San Marino have scored 1 goal in total in their last 13 games, going back 18 months. It might be 2-0. Oh, beautifully done. So nonchalant. So very easy by the end. It's Joachim Mæhle, and it's 2 in a couple of minutes for the Danes, who've turned a bit of a struggle into something of a cruise here. Vint got a bit lucky, but Eriksson with that back heel, yet again, irrepressibly brilliant. Finished off by Joachim Mæhle in very cool fashion. Really technically sharp, the 2 goals they have scored. Eriksson here, It's 3. Rent in the middle with a poacher's finish. Again, it's sharp and precise the way it got to Højbjerg. The pullback for Eriksen. 3 assists for Christian Eriksen, who may have been going for goal himself there. This is the sort of scoreline the Danish fans would have, let's say, hoped for, maybe even demanded.